So today I am walking Capital Ring Section 3, and that goes from where we're starting off, Grove Park, all the way down to Crystal Palace. So the total length of that, I don't know, it's about 12-13k. And I just started off at Grove Park Station, just went down a bit of residential area, and now we're going along this little footpath. For those of you more interested in technical things rather than walking, I will put links to the gear that I'm using in the notes as well. But trying something different now. You see the headphones in here. I do have an audio recorder in my pocket. It's my little microphone, and I'm trying to make the audio a little bit better. So when I'm walking around, especially this is the Capital Ring, so it's a bit more urban and there's a bit more street noise, so hopefully the audio can be a bit better. But I'm just listening to this. I'm not going to walk away around the whole way listening to it, but it's just fantastic. So the thing about using technology you've never used before is that you make mistakes. So here's me walking along, listening to myself talking, trying to get the audio levels right. What I didn't do is press play on the record. So I don't know if that little intro was any good or not. Here we go, we've got first bit of, well not first bit, more signage. Green Chain Walk, Capital Ring, Marvels Lane. And after that, so this is normally the way up. I start badly, and then I kind of get into a rhythm of things. We're just walking down a little path, come off the residential area, and there's signs, just Grove Park Nature Reserve, which I imagine is this. Yeah, that looks pretty much like it. Looking on Go Jauntily here. We're going over a little railway footbridge. I don't really know if there's much to see. Oh, there is a walk, look. Here we go. But we are not going down there. A lot of these walks, it's almost like a little taste of kind of where you could go. Like, I'd love to spend a bit of time walking around in there, but we do have a bit of distance to cover. Instead, we've got this cool footpath to go over. Let's do it. Is bright. Just sort of traversing across residential streets. Got this really nice Oh, don't get run over, Michael. Really nice little green strip just in the middle here with a few trees. Certainly not in any of the larger parks yet. Again, this is slightly more urban walk. We are throwing up some views. It's hard to tell again with this sort of camera. It's quite hazy today. We've got a nice view of Canary Wharf just appearing down there. Let's see where we're going now. You're going towards some playing fields. What does that say? Whitefoot Lane playing fields. Nice little street, this. I think this is where this particular walk starts getting interesting. We're in Downham Woods. Oh, look at this. Look at these little markers. Look at that. It's like a carved butterfly. So it's a really nice little woodland walk, and I don't know if you can hear, there's some playing fields just sort of run alongside. But I do quite like the residential area we just walked through, and this little row of trees and little green area, and you just get this like amazing view just down over Canary Wharf and everything. Like I said, a little hazy today, so you can't quite see it perfectly, but still nice. There's some nice, let's have a look on the ground. Look there. Just all these nice little things, little nature trails and like that. So it's nice when you're walking in an area you don't really know. So you just see these little snippets of just community involvement and action and things, and it just makes me quite happy. I have walked this area before. There's another one of those, number 3. I have walked this before. I was having flashbacks about, well, we were just taking pictures rather than video. I think we got to this point and my camera didn't work. And I couldn't work out why, but I managed to fix it. Now, sometimes it pays just to look up. And you've got all these green parakeets in the trees. Hello. I know you definitely can't see this in the video, but you can certainly hear him. Alright, I've got an idea. I'm going to try something out. I'm just walking along. What is it? The Downham Woodland Walk. Which I thought we were going into, just looking at the map briefly, I thought we were going to be doing a lot more residential around here, but we've got this really delightful little woodland walk, so I might just, oh, and the birds everywhere. It's lovely in this light as well. So I'm just going to do a little time lapse, I think, just of this part of the walk. Here we are in Beckenham Place Park, local nature reserve, and we are skimming, oh look at that, we are skimming the outer part of the park to begin with, but then it looks like we're cutting right through the middle. A few dog walkers here today. I think it's like crows or something in the trees are really loud. This is a nice park. I like this place. It's a big green space as well. Just at the corner of the lake, I just took a little diversion just so you can see that. But actually the route we're doing is going away from the lake through into this woodland here. Which again, it's like 12:30, but we are in January, so the light's lowish. And it's just looking fantastic. Took a photo here. It's probably not going to come out, so I'll try it out on video. It's really quite misty, and the light and everything coming through the trees. This is sort of like, you're a landscape photographer, this is your dream, isn't it? A bit of mist, a bit of low light, nice fresh day. I'm not sure how that's going to look, but I can get the camera just in the shadow. Oh, I can see my breath here as well. It's quite cold, but might make an interesting little clip. I was going to do an audio recording, but there's a bit too much chatter from dog walkers, so I'll just carry on. So I've just got to catch my breath. It's a nice little sign just about Beckenham Place Park, ancient woodland. We're standing in an area of ancient woodland. This land has been continually wooded since at least 1600, and obviously there's bluebells and everything there. The signage is actually Like amazing. I thought I got a little bit lost. Certainly these signs here shows us we're going right way. I thought I kind of went off on a tangent. Look at that. Yeah, I thought I went off on a slight tangent, and I might have to kind of walk back and try and find the path again. But I saw a capital ring and green chain signs as well. And we've gone all the way up and then we're going all the way down again. So much to see other than parkland. Oh, it looks like we're turning off. Might be something more interesting around the corner here. Just talking about wonderful signage, and it looks like I went slightly down the wrong way. That's all right. We've obviously done this nice loop through here, and I think we're supposed to head back and go up this path by the lake. It's up the hill there, but it is quite fantastic. Just here. I just pop the camera up in here. We've got a bit of tree shade. There we go, little tea shop. And we're about to leave Beckenham Place Park. But there it is. And I think we're going down this way. Pretty much straight down the road here. Out of the park. But it is pretty cool just to look at. There we go. Nice park, and quite busy really. A lot of dog walkers, people just out for the day, but it is a beautiful day, so that's understandable. There you go, this is Stumps Hill Ancient Pond. It's been given a new lease of life. A nice bit of funding. I'm about to get run over. I'm just going down Stumps Hill Lane, and we just get a little treat of just a lovely little skyline view, which you can't really see. And I'm worrying that this van is slowly coming up behind me. But it looks like we've got some more greenery. Just did a little bit of residential strolling, but it looks like we got some greenery coming up. Just passing by Kent County Cricket Club. So I guess we're in Kent. I didn't even know that. Oh dear. This is why I'm doing these walks, because parts of London I just don't know well at all. Some I've barely been. I've been here before, but I just don't know that well. And I didn't know this is where Kent begins, or what happens. Anyway, quite a nice residential area, a bit of new builds going on. A really nice looking little five-a-side pitch there. Anyway, let's head on. Be a time lapse. Fancy a time lapse? Let's do that. Where are we? New Beckenham station, and we're just taking the little tunnel underneath, which I thought would be a fun thing to film. It's quite a little tunnel. Obviously has its fair share of graffiti, but it's quite interesting seeing patch-up jobs. Different colours of green paint. There's our green chain walk. I guess we're following that on the way to 2 3/4 miles to Crystal Palace Park. A nice view as well. Yeah, still in this sort of residential area, but it's pretty quiet. We're on the home stretch now. We've got a little glimpse. They're gone. Little glimpse of the Crystal Palace Towers, or at least one of them. And we are walking down. It just feels like the strangest footpath. I think I've done shots down here before. It's just, the fence is quite new, and obviously it's separating. We've got school playing fields, I think, and this wreck, which I don't really know what happens in there, but no one's in there. It's really enjoying or using the space, but we just got this narrow little fenced off path directing us to Penge. And I think we go past the east and the west stations, as far as I remember, and then we're in Crystal Palace Park. Might just pop this up here and just film walking along like this. Alexander Wreck, and I was just thinking to myself, I haven't even got my boots muddy, and then I'm walking across this muddy field, because this is our last sort of stop before we get to Cator Park, and it's just these really cool murals just over here. I am trying to stay in the shade so the video is better, but also trying not to sink. Let's see if we can get a bit closer. There we go. Oh, I've been here before and it's changed. Seymour Villa FC. Maybe it hasn't, I don't know. This mural goes all the way around here. Still there. I think that might make an interesting shot, so I'm going to do a 360 thing. Oh look, you got the Crystal Palace Tower. Aero Arts, that's why. Right, let's try and take a shot. And here we are, Cator Park. It's quite busy in this little bit, so I'm not going to film too much, but we can head on and explore. So we're just going around the lower lake, following the kind of lost signs a little bit. Oh no, there we go. Green Chain Capital Ring. And we're going to go to the highlight of the walk, which is the dinosaurs. And we've got sun right in our eyes, so we can't see anything. Here we go. There's the lower lake. Oh, look at this. Perfect. Around we go. It's got an interesting history, the dinosaurs. It's worth looking up. I think they were kind of created like only a few years after, a handful of years after like dinosaurs were first discovered, so they got everything wrong, but in like the most amazing way. Fantastically. Just on this little verge, you've got the dinosaurs down there, and right on the other side you've got the athletics stadium, I guess. It's kind of a bit unloved at the moment. this is kind of the end of the walk, I suppose. Station's just up the road. There's a lot more to explore in Crystal Palace Park, but I think we just finish off there. I think that's just a nice little way to end.